I went to the Cleveland Leadership Institute, the Ignite 3 days intensive program. And I went because I was told a little bit of what it was going to be dealing with. And that was exactly what I really wanted. I'm always, after God confronting my heart. I think there is no way of coming out of dark if there isn't light going through. And I think I'm always, thankful for God for the way He's actually brought me, into light. And in this case, it was a really, really brighter light. And so I was happy that I made the decision and the preparations to be there in Boston. And God really, really spoke to my heart so profound, so deeply about guarding my heart. And I think that was the thing that I took away like the most, knowing that there is nothing that God looked at more than our hearts. We look at many different things when we see people, and we gauge people or we judge people by many different reasons or concepts that we've got according to the way we were raised or the things we were expecting from people. But God, He weighs our hearts. And when we went to this verse in Romans, and where the Lord says, above all else, guard your heart. And I think we all grew up with this scripture, at some point or another in life, where we spoke about it, we preached on it, we read it, we memorized it. But I don't think we've had, or many of us, in my case, have not had such a close encounter with this verse, and then been able to read it in so many different like translations of the Bible. It was amazing how everything starts in the heart. If you're a leader, if you're a man of God, if you're a child of the King, if you are one that brings the message to others, if you were just a disciple wanting to follow the Master, you must have your heart in the right place. And God revealing to us there, and to me personally, of the kingdoms of the heart, the way the heart, or the role the heart plays in your walk with God, the divisions in the heart, things that you really don't realize that could actually get your heart dirty or clogged or blocked, or just not willing to hear from God because we're not policing our heart properly, we're not feeding our heart, we're not guarding where life flows. And that was what I think I took away the most, and the way God is still dealing with me, the way God, it's been like nearly 2 months since we were in Boston, and God keeps ministering to me, keeps showing me, hey Alfred, you haven't guarded your heart today, or you haven't fed your heart today, you're not policing your heart right here, that thing you just did. And so God is preparing us to prepare others. If we all could get a hold of the reality of what it means to bring your heart to total surrender to the Father, total humbleness, humility, surrender, and allow Him to feed us, to strengthen us, to make us whole. Because you see, if the heart is not policed, if it's not guarded, if it's not surrendered to God, then our heart we cannot flow life. We cannot have healthy life. Our relations with God will not be proper. Our relations with our spouses, our family, our loved ones, our co-workers, our classmates, our roommates cannot be proper, because that's where the negative thoughts start. That's where the disrespect starts. That's where the lack of love starts. That's where the judgmentalness starts. And so I think God is trying to bring community leaders to that place where we can be healthy leaders by having healthy hearts.